claustrophobic mind, and I am not the vagrant kind. Baby, I just wanna take you home. You lose the grip and make it on your own. Lady, you got a claustrophobic mind, and I am not the vagrant kind. Not the vagrant kind. Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen of the great Midwest, did you used to work in a pretzel factory? 'Cause it's time to get salty! QAW Pandemic rages on. I am Mike Mann, joined as always from Salt Lake City, Utah with Buckley Swantoon.
Thank you so much, Mike. You are a breath of fresh water as opposed to Salt Lake. Haha, here we are. Mormons live here. Anyways, joining us on commentary this week, again, for some reason, it's Turd.
Pleasure to be here, Barkley. I just heard the Mormon Tabernacle Choir sing a song about QAW. It was magical.
Well, pull up your underwear, folks. Another episode of Pandemic is coming right at you. A whole bunch of hot action coming up, some new tag team debuts, and, well, just the action you've come to know and love, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Oh no, I forgot my underwear.
Pull them up, pull up those undies, pull up those socks, do the Geek McGee shuffle. It's about to get sodium.
Come on, don't get down. It's time to shine. Well, they beat me. But it wasn't 1-on-1. It wasn't 1-on-2. It wasn't 1-on-4. It was 1-on-5. And it's the winner. The days are shorter. But that's okay, because they were showing me that they were ready. That they were ready for my full glory. And now it's time to show them. Now it's time to shine. And I'm going to get a friend. Yes, y'all. I'm going to get a friend. Yes, y'all. I know just who to call. I'm calling out my brother, the great god of fire and wisdom. The great titan who brought civilization to mankind. I'm calling on Playboy Prometheus.
You know, Soul, I've been hoping this moment would come for a very long time.
Playboy Prometheus, it's time, my friend. It's time to show them our glory.
Soul, I think we got to do more than that, man. I mean, honestly, I don't believe that all these people in this league don't appreciate us more for the contributions we've made to Earth. I mean, I guess if you take a step back and think about it.
Okay. Easy to see what's happening here. They're face to face with greatness and it's strange. They don't even know how they feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see these humans never change. Need to check themselves from within. Yes, it's really us, the deities. Breathe it in. We know it's a lot, our hair, our bods, when they're staring at these demigods. Well, what can we say except you're welcome for the fire, the sun, the heat. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Clearly us together they'd never beat. Hey, who supervised their harvest they rely on when they were trying to get by? These guys, when the nights got cold, who stole them fire so they could grow? You're looking at us, yo. Oh, also we lassoed the sun. You're welcome to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also, we created man to appease. You're welcome for our capabilities, that's a tease. So what can we say except you're welcome for helping even when you were sus. There's no need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Ha! We guess it's just our way of being us. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, come to think of it, y'all, honestly, we could go on and on. We could explain every natural phenomenon. Fire, burn toast by the D. Those are all works of Solon PP. Taking over Carl, we got the best butts. The league's not prepared, they go nuts. What's the potential? What is the takeaway? Two of us would be a display. So unfair, it must be a sin. Could never lose, only win. Humans would be napping, we can make it happen. They'd all be tippity tapping, 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 tapping. Ha, 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 hey!
Well, you know what, Playboy? You know what, Playboy Prometheus? This is the start of a beautiful friendship. Playboy Prometheus and the King of Soul, baby!
Yeah, I already told you I'm the cutest in the game. I got hello.
Claire, listen. I'm sorry that I couldn't make it to the event. My whole yacht exploded again, believe it or not.
I knew something was up with the yacht, of course. Of course.
Yeah, that happened. Did you get the apology gift that I sent you?
I did.
Yeah, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That's totally from me to you. Yeah, only I could write that for you. Listen here, Claire's-y-kin. I need you to send the bears to a couple chumps for me this week, okay?
I don't know. I mean, the beers.
I need you to send them to Juicebox. You saw what he did to me, Claire. You saw what he took from me. He stole from me, Claire.
That's right. He did do that thing. All right. Send the beer. We send the beer. I'm sending the beer. Send the beer.
Finally, some time for the juicy one to kick back and relax with someone he knows he can trust.
That's my juice!
I need you to send him to D-Time. He said squirrels were stronger than bears.
No.
He said they were smarter than bears too.
No. Fine. We gotta send a beer. We gotta send it. We're sending a cup. Mm-hmm.
Making a car for easy vaults takes everything you got. Getting to take an RC car and soup it up a lot. Wouldn't you like to touch our nuts? Don't touch our nuts. Sometimes you wanna go where? Holy shit! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the? Holy shit! It's a fucking bear! It's a fucking bear! Shit!
What? Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, hey, Claire Bear, it's the Punisher.
Oh, the Punisher! Hi, honey. How's the kitty?
The kitty's okay. I think he left me a while ago.
Oh yeah, they're so very sweet, honey. Yep, I gotta go though. Tommy's on the other line. We talking BS. We talking. Yep, bye.
Oh, all right, bye.
That's right. I also need you to send him to that chump Playboy Pythagorean. He said that rainbows were ugly.
What?
He said colors are stupid, Claire.
He said what? Oh, that beer's going. That beer's going.
Recipe calls for a couple of rhubarbs, huh?
Hey, Tommy, we're still like, a team, right?
Yeah, Punisher. We'll do something this week together, and it'll be a good time.
You seem really preoccupied with all this This bear stuff.
No. Yeah. War for life. Yeah, war. War, buddy. Yeah, you got it. Whatever you say.
Alright. See you later.
You got what I need, but you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh, baby.
Starting off tonight's contest, fuck Tommy Jr. He's starting a war with the Punisher, taking on the newly debuting Firefathers.
Yeah, Playboy Prometheus and the King of Soul are two gods in QAW have realized who could possibly take on a pair of gods. So certainly a tall task here for war, but if we know the Punisher and Tommy Jr., they never back down from a challenge.
The two men with enough hubris to challenge two gods right off the bat. Here they are, in their cute matching outfits, ready to start a war on gods themselves.
That guy Pete has given me some interesting info. If you are in good congruity with your tag team partner's fashion sense, you are 50% more effective.
And absolutely, much like how Piccolo would shed his weighted armor, if you can shed your fashion sense once you get into the ring, then it should only increase your performance ability. But certainly you want to look good as you're going out there, folks. And if you want to look good in your everyday life, check out QAWmerch.com. Get a diamond t-shirt, get a Baby Powers hoodie, get anything you need. And certainly let's hope war, a little bit of a love triangle between these two and Claire. We'll have to see if they can keep their mind in the game.
I'm gonna order some of that merch right now!
You do it. Bring it up on your Nokia.
Oh my goodness, like Prometheus himself, we are bathed in flame as the Firefathers make their pageantry pop-filled entrance.
Yeah, this is not, wow, look at these two glowing in the, this is a new side of godliness we haven't seen from either of these two.
I, for one, am grateful to be amped for an entrance rather than terrified by one.
We are in awe and is absolutely out of admiration of the King of Soul, who is undefeated in singles action. Both of them were in the final boss elimination chamber match. Both did fall at the end to Dorsal Finn. However, they are looking to renew hostilities with Tommy Jr.
Yeah, look at Playboy. Maybe a King of Souls bringing out some inner holy energy from him. And I'm not sure if I've seen Playboy this focused before. Normally just soaking in the adoration of the crowd and just really hamming it up. He looks pissed.
If he has found a partner that can focus his energies, then he's going to be the most dangerous man or god in QAW.
Certainly, alongside the King of Soul, no doubt, who, like you said, Mike, is undefeated in QAW here so far. Certainly, like I said, we know the war never backs down from a challenge, but this is not, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes right now.
This was the missing ingredient we were talking about last week with Playboy Prometheus. He finally seems to have his head in the game. It's hard to think that War is going to have an easy out or even have a chance against two focused deities. And speaking of missing ingredients, a shout out to a first QAW sponsor of the night, Dosey Dough, the first pizza for horses.
Whoa. Is what you say to that horse and the fire. It's Prometheus summoning it from our turnbuckles there.
We finally got some ventilation in this booth, and they're just setting things on fire, which is setting off the sweat glands. Sorry, Barkley.
You're already covered in it, Turd.
Whoa! Shaking off a bro kick already, Playboy takes down the Punisher.
There's that focus I was talking about. But the Punisher is not unfocused himself.
Not at all.
As we've seen in his Sad Boy Diaries, he is very introspective. He is the champion of self-awareness.
Yeah, Punisher we've seen a different side of him come out over the past month or so. Perhaps not as aggressive as we first thought, but also he hasn't had the best of luck lately. He lost to Brian Rock Moonbase and he lost the sword, and certainly, he not quite as menacing as he used to be, but either way, yeah, him and Tommy Jr. still are working together.
Well, he didn't lose that thumb war. He was able to escape that camel clutch, and now the Punisher takes him into the war corner. Checks in with that piece of shit, Tommy Jr.
Here he
What they have in
comes.
store here. Oh, just a stomp to the inside of the knee, ripping apart the PCL.
That's what
War is in control right now, which is not what we thought when we started.
But now in comes King of Soul, looking to Firefather's looking to follow this up immediately.
Turned as quickly as I said it.
Wow.
Cannonballing Tommy Jr. kidneys first into the turnbuckles, but Tommy, we may not respect him or his methods, but he is effective, standing toe-to-toe with a Titan.
And reminder, folks, Tommy Jr. is a former QAW Men's Champion. He may have only held on to that belt for mere minutes before losing it to our current champion, Juicebox, but certainly his ability and his fighting spirit cannot be denied.
Now being taken apart piece by piece here by the God of Soul, who is wearing him down shot by shot, going to the arm, going to the leg, mixing it up.
And also, folks, make sure you don't mix up your entertainment. Follow and subscribe to 2MB Studios. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the channel for free at no additional cost to you, and you can help support all the great artists and performers on this channel. Make sure to resubscribe every month, but at the very least, make sure to follow, and thank you for joining us here in QAW Pandemic. We're here every single Thursday at 8 p.m., and make sure to mark it in your calendars. Valentine's Day weekend, that Saturday, our Valentine's pay-per-view, Love is a Battlefield, will be coming at you with the season finale, all the belts on the line. Who knows who's going to come out victorious on the most loving day of the year. Tommy Jr. just push-upping on King of Soul there.
That is this kind of disrespecting that you see from Tommy Jr. on the regular. It's why we call him a piece of shit, but it's also why he's so effective.
Absolutely. Standing Tommy flip. He was doing push-ups with one hand on the solar plexus of the king of the god of the King of Soul. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't burn his hands off.
No kidding, but also, I mean, we talk a lot about. Look at this! Oh my God!
King of Soul taking out the trash.
Jesus, much like how Piccolo sheds his weighted armor, certainly the King of Soul takes the trash out of the ring.
Onto a full ice cream sandwich, a full power bomb, which the Generation have been nice enough to continue funding, as they have created a power vacuum and quickly sealed it by ousting the governor.
Yeah, speaking of the governor, we will be hearing from the governor tonight, and it seems that he will be addressing the return of the Generation yet again, and certainly this has not been the peaceful transition of power that he was hoping for.
Certainly
Tommy
this won't be
Jr.
peaceful.
getting worked over by the King of Soul. And you gotta think that maybe he should have picked a fight with a different tag team.
Hard to prepare for a team that's never teamed prior. There's no tape to study, there's no history to plumb through, but he's gonna be plumbing the depths soon if he doesn't rally. Oh, back elbow.
Yeah, actually, I mean, we were talking about, oh, geez, sit-out powerbomb there from the King of Soul. Honestly, though, I feel like Ward might have the advantage here. Despite what any personal issues, we know they are an effective unit, and this is the first time the King of Soul and Playboy have teamed up together. So we'll have to see what they... Nope. Jumping fist drop.
From Brett's rope there, balling up that fist and burying it between both eyebrows. Down goes Tommy Jr.
But again, Playboy Prometheus, he not the greatest record here in QAW, taking a series of losses, even challenging Dorsal Finn to a rematch last week, but coming up short. We don't really know if his head's in the game or if he's too distracted by the alluring AC volts.
And the Punisher was allured by that tag opportunity, but immediately gets grabbed by the scruff of his neck.
That's the kind of move that you couldn't see from Playboy Prometheus prior. I believe this partnership with the King of Soul has been a quick action to correct some, problems.
Present PP more effective than past PP. Now tagging in the King of Soul, looking to pour it onto the Punisher. This pugilist is...
Wow!
Punishing the Punisher.
That's the strength of a god, folks. Casting Punisher from Mount Olympus into the arms of the King of Soul. I might have to take back what I said. These two are working like a cohesive unit.
Well, they're taking apart the Punisher, and if you take a look on the apron, Tommy Jr. still not back up after all the punishment he took.
Oh my God! Clash of the Titans. Is that enough to put down Punisher? No.
Tommy Jr. As Turd was alluding to, has championship-level senses and acumen, able to break up that pin immediately.
Jeez, what a devastating maneuver that is.
Oh!
And Punisher already, just kicking Playboy in the face. We know how cute our roster members tend to get a fire lit underneath them after taking a big move, and that seems to be happening for Punisher here.
Makes sense. Dug the toe of his boot right into his orbital bone, which of course is the eye socket. Now a tag here. Tommy Jr. not happy about how his partner's faring. Oh! And another assisted German suplex. The King of Soul, he's a bit of a suplex king.
Certainly seems that way. And now, what is this? Just, oh my God, the sheer power of the King of Soul here. Punisher is getting punished in there. He's got to get Tommy back in. He's got to tag him.
Well, he's on the wrong area code now. And, well, this is a mistake. The Punisher trying to mount some offense instead of make that tag.
Absolutely. I wouldn't recommend trying to mount a competitor with a a noticeable size advantages. Just turning around the 1, 2. Oh, the momentum of just turning his body, sending the Punisher over him.
King of Soul showing off some impressive judo skills here, picking up some skills while he's on Earth, but no, Punisher reversing that pile driver, lifting him from the ground.
That could have been the end for the Punisher. He's bought some time. Let's see what he does with it.
Sends the King back into the corner. The Punisher now, he
has no idea.
What was that? But no, hold on. No, he's following up. Look at this. The punishment special, if he can land this kick, and he does.
My goodness. King of
He
Soul
had an idea.
Spiraling. 1. Broke up into 1.
Punisher, I'm not sure. Look, and now even attacking Playboy by himself. Is he trying to prove something to Claire Bear, perhaps? He's not letting Tommy get in this match at all.
Well, he did the Tommy moonwalk a bit there. Impressive fancy footwork.
I think you're right, Barkley. I think he's trying to send the message of love the way that so many wrestlers do these days, with violence.
If it works, it works.
Whoa, the King of Soul has recovered. The Punisher was taking on both halves of that unit, and now looks like he was setting up a tombstone. King of Soul Ow!
Wow!
Lands him, spikes him on the top of his head.
I don't know how much more the Punisher can take. Pride be damned. You're about to lose the match here, Punisher, unless you can get your partner in.
Which, of course, is the term for when lions go to hell, when a pride be damned.
Also squirrels.
Also squirrels, and much like... Oh, wait, cover.
1, 2. No, kick out at 2. I believe we're going to see Deton later tonight.
Yep, he will be taking on Road Rage in a Bachelorette elimination match. Whoever loses is out of the Bachelorette competition. But, geez, Punisher, he might be hoisted by his own petard here unless he can get out of the ring. He's been in here almost the entire match, and King of Soul is just working him over, not letting him get any moves in.
Well, Playboy's got to keep his eye on the ball. He's been impressively focused so far, but he's playing to the crowd there. His partner may need him if the Punisher's able to find even an ounce of daylight.
Well, there's not much daylight allowed when you're in the ring with the King of Soul.
Well said, Turd. Ow! Combination senton leg drop, and now Playboy, he is allowing a tag. He's got to stay focused.
Letting Tommy back in there, yeah. Playboy had a great thing going there, and then he lets the fresh partner get back in. I'm not clearly still not having his head in the game, but now getting something going against Tommy.
Quick shout out to our sponsor, Mentos. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness. You're freshest when you're paying attention as Playboy Prometheus lands that
Titan's
moonsault.
Vengeance.
1, 2. Ow! Tommy Jr. proving to be the Diet Coke bursting out of that Mentos cover. Fresh. Flying hit scissors sends the god spilling. Speaking of spilling, Turd, do you mind having like a perimeter for all this sweat?
I just put a bucket. It'll catch it. It's very warm. I will remind you that they set the building on fire briefly.
Oh, now looking to light up a fire here in the corner as they're about to run a stampede on Tommy.
These two are executing their game plan with mostly precision. Even the little flub from Playboy Prometheus has not cost them. They are inflicting damage upon the war.
Oh! Running drop kick to end it as Playboy gets funky. 1, 2, no! Tommy Jr. again showing that championship level toughness. He is one of the toughest competitors to keep down for a 3.
I mean, him and
Punisher got in there and then got ejected. Tommy's all on an island now.
Well, Tommy and Claire Bear are much like two faces of the same coin. Tommy notoriously difficult to pin, but now looking to hit the Tommy kick on the King of... No! King of Soul catches it!
Gets spent spilling backwards, much like Juicebox was able to do. Wait, is this going to be enough? 1, 2, 3! My goodness, Tommy completely taken off guard!
What?
There was a hesitation to break that up on behalf of the Punisher. I sense drama.
Yeah, Punisher coming in there just a second too late, but was that almost intentional? I'm not sure if his heart was really in it. That's a rare, great observation from you, Turd.
Old Turd still has a few things kicking around the noggin.
Well, as you gentlemen have astutely pointed out, the Punisher, he may have expected Tommy to kick out. He may have been trying to prove a point. Looks like there's trouble in paradise as far as War Island goes.
Well, either way, yeah. Playboy Prometheus and the King of Soul. This is a pairing that seems to work. The Firefathers. Wait, no! That's the Gentleman of Fear!
No! They've gotten a hold of the Jerky Belts, the newest design tag team titles of QAW.
Wow, making a statement on our new team.
They're made of dried meat!
Fuck!
And they hurt!
I'm so sorry. I lost him. He disappeared. I don't know where he went. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what to do. I woke up in the hospital. Again, with all the injuries I sustained. The hands of Bo Body and KTD. But Shakes wasn't there. I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. Sorry I ever unleashed him on this plane of existence. Please, forgive me. Forgive me.
Welcome back to The Bachelorette. As you can see, I am not Sips Harrison. We were unsure if he would be joining us for filming today on account of he's a big old chicken shit on the run from the generation. But that's fine. I have been practicing my hosting and I am ready to do this. Welcome, Bachelorette Nation. I hope you're just as excited as I am to experience tonight's romance, drama, cuckolding, squirrels.
Welcome back to The Bachelorette. I am your host, Sips Harrison, standing here with AC Fultz.
When did you get here?
Just now. You're not that tall.
No, I'm standing on something.
Take a step down, both physically and with your attitude. We're standing here in front of Cosmopolitan headquarters where they make the magazines. And to be clear, I'm not running, they're running. I can't be hiding if they're the ones hiding. AC, what's in store for tonight's one-on-one date?
Well, Sips, thanks for showing up.
Been here the whole time.
Our location tonight is just a hint for what we'll be doing for our one-on-one date tonight. I have given my chair to Sip Zimmer. For this week, we haven't gotten any alone time yet, and I really liked what he said last week about our baggage, the drawing of the tiny suitcase. So I'm really excited to get to know him better.
Sounds like there's a lot to know and a lot to unpack. I hope that you stay tuned and that you continue to search for love in all of the right places and never the wrong
I'm
ones.
so excited we're finally doing this.
Yeah, I've been waiting quite a while to get some one-on-one time with you.
And I really loved your artwork last week of the tiny suitcase.
Yeah, You know, we each have a little bit of baggage.
So I thought that, maybe we could do something on this date that, kind of delve deeper into that, really bring it to the surface. When I was younger, me and my girlfriends would take Cosmo quizzes whenever we weren't sure if a guy liked us, or if we were bad at being women, or if we should feel worse about ourselves.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
But from what I remember, they were super effective back then. I can't imagine they've improved upon them since. So, our first quiz is sex with you exciting or a little too tame? If you were to look into your nightstand drawer, we'd be most likely to find...
I might have to make some stuff up on this one. Where are you going to put your revenge journal, but the closest access point before you fall asleep? Jot down a little revenge, get a couple Z's.
Okay, next up. You want to rev up your guy for date night, so you send him a naughty text. What does it say?
All right, open your eyes. Can't wait to see you tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Bam.
Crushed
Zimmer
it.
has some pretty great cleavage.
That's a really hard one for me because I don't understand the wanna guess if I have panties on right now question. The implication being that I do not. So is it a rhetorical question?
We get into a car.
Okay.
We go on a high-speed chase of robberies
This is
throughout
better.
the city.
I like that you're improving it, yes.
While we're being chased by the cops from bank to bank,
Mm-hmm.
we're having intercourse.
We're having intercourse. On the way to a blind date, you're most likely thinking...
You might not even meet up with the person that you go on the date with because you ask, hey, are you Jessica? And they say, hey, are you Zip? And you say, yeah, that's me. And they say, oh, Jessica went to the bathroom. And suddenly they're gone. And this is totally not from an experience that happened recently that I'm still hung up on. This is totally an example. But then you notice that Jessica actually looks like the girl that's in your phone listed as Jessica, and you realize that you have been ditched. Yeah.
Well, let's skip that question. We're just going to skip that.
Yeah, we're gonna skip. Option
Moving
D,
on.
skip.
I've set some people's houses on fire, but all in the name of love. You've lived in your apartment for nearly 12 months. How would you describe the decor?
And over here we have, I'm a two towel kind of guy.
I would show you around my room, but it's actually just an Airbnb. It's
no problem.
his guest house. He Airbnbs his guest house. So I'm just...
Oh, he must be a great host.
Not really. No. Question. After a year on the job, you're told you won't get a promotion because your work hasn't been stellar.
This might bring up some bad memories.
All right.
You
know
do
what?
option Z. You join a wrestling league. You lose an election to the governor of New Jersey. You cry in the shower for a few days. You lose a match to James Maloney. You mess up the nuts thing, and then you buy two towels. That's what you do when you get kicked out of the men's warehouse.
You quit your accounting job because the feds are trying to get you to turn state's evidence, but you know that you're just going to be killed before you can get to court.
Mm-hmm.
Move in with your sister, who's a very successful doctor and never ceases to berate you about your lack of accomplishments. And then you start wrestling, move in with a bunch of guys, fuck some chairs. Anyway, you get it. Option Z.
Maybe I should have drawn a bigger suitcase.
All right, next quiz. How passionate are you? Well, I think we're done with this quiz because I think we both know that we are go-to extreme girls. You know what I mean? Can you keep a guy intrigued?
I know that I have some shoes to fill. I mean, I'm just one Zip. I can't be many generation people. So I know that this is an uphill battle.
It's not as steep a hill as you think. They're honestly not that bright. Okay. 1, when a guy texts you the day after a great first date, you typically make him breakfast.
I'm all about just, letting that person know that I am way too eager. I'm gonna go with option F. which is I'm going to declare my love for them, even though I don't even know their last name yet. I don't even know my last name yet at that point. And I'm just totally going to scare them off, even though things went pretty well.
There were some questions where I was worried that maybe Zip was too invested. Yeah.
This is an open invite. If any member of the generation would like to have sex with me, just to clear the air. Just so we can be that in sync, Ashley. I will fuck the generation.
Okay. Would I be there?
Or they can fuck me.
Oh, okay. Hot?
I can't believe I just offered to fuck the generation.
Wow, this has been really eye-opening. It's so hard to be honest with people, especially when you're worried you're gonna scare them off. So why not just get it all out there so that they can at no point go, what the fuck? I didn't know that about you. You're a crazy bitch. I don't want to be with you anymore. Ooh, what is wrong with you? Is it, why did you set my house on fire again? Or C, say, I'm really feeling this, and I think it's time we take things up a notch. I'm really feeling this.
Yeah, this is working.
And I think we ought to take things up a notch. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
It went really well. So, suck on it. You know what I mean?
Darcy, do we know an El Mayor Luchador? Oh, he's in the men's division. Well, he wants to fight you. It seems he believes he's wronged two women, AC Volts and Trash Wife. Do you think that's her real name? Oh, never mind. Well, if he wants to fight, I say put him on the calendar. Oh, nothing. I'm just watching a documentary on Gloria Steinem.
All right, let's check out the trades. Oh, here we go. Bachelorette smashes. Let's see how we are doing. Click.
Okay. El Mejor Luchador shines. Playboy Prometheus sucks. Entertaining, captivating, competing for AC Volts. Competing for AC Volts. Competing for... Uh-oh.
Winner gets Trash Wife.
I know what I have to do.
My dearest Payne Austen, in the first place, I acknowledge that it has been much too long since I last wrote. I flatter myself to hope you remember fondly our banter in the Gilmore Girls fan forum. After this preamble, I must confess that I write on the business of professional wrestling. It's come to my attention that I have, for the second time in as many months, put myself in the position of competing for a prize, in each case the prize being a woman. Since having what I assure you is this most unpleasant realization, I felt the scolding eyes of Mr. Monster Darcy upon me, if he means by way of excessive violence to make an example of my seeming enthusiastic support of patriarchal structures. It does give me pause and my stomach flutters. However, I stand ready to defend both myself and the integrity of the Bachelorette. The former through fisticuffs and the latter through a gentle reminder that Playboy Prometheus can go fuck himself. If Monster Darcy is as plagued as I imagine by my continued participation in these games, I will rendezvous with him in the ring, for I am not great at gender politics. Soy genial luchando. Ever yours, El Mejor Luchador.
The action rolls on with EML El Mejor Luchador, who is vying for the love and affection of AC Volts, trying to take on the debonair, dashing monster Darcy.
Yeah, I think he may have bitten off a bit more than he can chew here, but Turd, do you have any... Why exactly is this match happening?
Well, El Mejor Luchador has realized first he was fighting for Trash Wife, and now he's fighting for AC Volts. He thinks maybe Monster Darcy's taking exception to these old-style views on what you have to do to win the affection of a woman, and he's preemptively challenged the monster.
I mean, I guess like looking to be punished for these sins, I suppose, and you have to imagine Monster Darcy and Payne Austin are more than willing to oblige. Certainly brave, but definitely foolish. This is our intergalactic champion, Monster Darcy, perhaps the single most dominant competitor here in QAW. I don't think he's taken a single loss. Certainly never been pinned or submitted, but not even in a multi-man match has he lost.
But here you see El Mejor Luchador, cool as a cucumber, which is sort of the color of his ring gear, but not really. Seems focused.
Now that you mention it, his ring gear is oddly familiar, just throwing his arms out there like the Falcon, who we'll see later on in tag team action, but I can't shake the feeling that we've seen him before.
You think he might be the Falcon?
Well, there's certainly QAW is no shortage of ghosts, but and certainly not its shortage of monsters either. Here he comes, to that equal mix of horrifying and just absolute gentlemanliness. It's Monster Darcy, accompanied by the dominant Payne Austin.
He is so massive, it looks like the intergalactic title is being worn as a corset.
The prestigious Universal Global Wrestling Champion.
That's it. Originally held by Le Magnifique Nordique, our inaugural intergalactic champion, but Monster Darcy putting him down in absolute devastating fashion back at Scared Circle, and certainly, reminder, Monster Darcy, the creation of Payne Austin, and has been the tool in which Payne Austin has wreaked havoc in the men's division, looking to take down the patriarchy.
You know, I asked Payne Austin backstage, can you tell me a little bit more about how Monster Darcy was created? She licked her finger, turned a page, and slapped me across the face.
I've had a similar experience with other women.
Go on.
That's it. That's the story.
Well, much like how Piccolo has to shed his weighted armor, sometimes you have to slap somebody in the face. But either way,
that's what they say.
They do say that.
The Bulma to his Vegeta. You wonder if this match will go over 9,000 seconds.
What, 9,000?
I understand everything that just happened.
You certainly do, Turn. Make sure to check out me and Mike Mann's Dragon Ball Z podcast, where we watch every single episode of Dragon Ball Z every week and talk about it.
Boo! It's not a ghost, it's a villain!
Absolutely. Lend us all your spirit energy, folks, as we try and get through this match. But certainly, no, lend it to El Mejor Luchador. Again, an absolutely, if you ask me, a foolhardy endeavor here to go against Darcy, but let's hope that there's a piece left of him to scrape off the mat afterwards.
He is no slouch in the ring. Old Turd's gonna vouch for this man for no reason.
Okay.
Boot to the midsection. Monster Darcy immediately sends EML ass over tea kettle, as Payne Austin would appreciate the tea reference.
I mean, certainly, if there is a competitor perhaps able to take down Darcy, it might be a master of submissions like El Mejor Luchador is. Reminder, he has the record for the fastest submission victory in all of QAW, and like you have analyzed, Mike, very difficult to get a submission victory here in this wrestling league.
Truly. Now looking to take apart the limbs of Monster Darcy, finds himself in a camel clutch, as we saw earlier. Able to escape out the back. Oh, now going to work again on that leg that he dragon screw leg whipped, which is one of the most popular moves in QAW. Which, reminder to folks, the best of QAW awards coming up next month around the time of our Valentine's Day. If there's a favorite move you have, head over to QAWmerch.com/read my opinion if you want to vote. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1.
That was a pretty emphatic kick out for such a little feller. I appreciate that.
He's scrappy, El Mejor Luchador is, and also a baby daddy to a literal pile of trash.
Yeah, still, we haven't. Best wishes to Trash Wife, who I believe is in New York City with Bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. No, look at this Paid's vengeance on El Mejor. That might be it.
Discus Lariat, but he's not done. Oh, punishing El Mejor Luchador, looking to make him El Menos Luchador.
Now this is what he got in it for.
2. Kick out at 2. To kick out at 2?
To feel the wrath of his actions visited upon him in the form of a green man.
Well, that's what's about to happen now. El Mejor taking that pride and extreme prejudice.
1, 2, 3. Extremely impressive.
Wow. I mean, El Mejor, he got some shots in there and perhaps was on his way working to a winning strategy there, but the absolute debonair destroyer, Monster Darcy, cannot be denied.
It's like they say, everybody's got a plane until they get picked up and then thrown at the ground really hard.
Certainly, and folks, make sure that we're on your Thursday night plan. Check us out every Thursday night at 8 p.m. on 2MB Studios. Follow and subscribe, and check out 3weeks.courses. A new slate of courses are up on their website, and if you sign up to learn a new skill, learn a new craft, perhaps reinvigorate a hobby, tell them that 2MB sent you. But now, what do we got here?
El Mejor, he understands that he was taken to the woodshed. Monster Darcy is extending a hand out of respect.
Well, these are two men who knew what they were fighting for, and there's an appreciation for that.
Oh, but pulling each other in close looks like I don't know if this issue's been settled.
They were clearly saying something to each other, but I can't read green lips, and the luchador's got a thing over his face.
Guess it's lost in translation. Well, don't go anywhere.
Lips through a Ziploc bag. Yeah, don't.
New Jersey, each day.
Greetings, residents of the Garden State and fans of Quarantine Action Wrestling. It's me, the Governor of New Jersey. I'm speaking to you from my new headquarters here at QAW, the Hydroponic Gardening Office. It is very similar to all of my other offices, only this one has about 10,000 gallons of water-soluble plant nutrients in various barrels behind me. It comes with the territory, I suppose. Well, everyone, I wanted to quickly respond to some of the goings-on here at QAW. I couldn't help but notice that the doctor is continuing to foment some kind of disagreement between the two of us. And to that, doctor, I say this to you. Pardon me, I am hearing something in the hallway. I will be right back. Hey, what is this? What is this, damn it?
Wait a second. Whoa! The governor! He's being assaulted by the generation! Diamond and Wellington Arms putting the boots to the least divisive politician in QAW history. Juicebox coming to his aid.
Jesus Christ, will this wrath ever end? This is despicable.
Well, a word from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. Buy our things!
Stuck in the same habitat. Like a house. Can't agree on a thing. No. One says apartment, the other says flat. What's a flat? Mismatch. Mama mismatch. I'm gonna make you flat in a minute. Mismatch. Oh, so mismatch. They're wrestlers. I guess they both drink, but other than that. Fuck. Let's see.
Oi.
What?
What's that you're reading?
I'm reading about musicals.
Oh. Oh, so you can read then?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because things that are mine in the bloody pantry have been eaten by not me and they got my bloody name on them. What's that? I thought you couldn't read.
No, I can't read.
Oh,
I can't read.
Oh, you can't read, can't you?
I'm looking at the
What
pictures.
the fuck is it? There's words on it.
What, follies?
Are you fucking joking me?
Joking? What? Oh.
No.
Oh, just
I
because.
don't
Hey,
know,
listen.
I can't
Hey,
read.
hey.
Fuck you.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
Hello?
I'm
What? Can you just shut up for one stupid second?
The fuck do you want?
Listen, I totally just saw a ghost.
Fuck off.
I totally fucking saw a ghost. I was brushing my teeth and then I saw a ghost.
If this is just another one of your attempts to distract me so you can also steal my bloody food, I swear.
Why would I want your food? You eat British stupid shit like chips and stupid asshole. Anyway, there's a ghost, you guys. Come on. Follow me. What is going on?
No, I'm not doing this. This is a ghost. God damn it. It sounds like one of those Halloween ghosts that you hang up in your door. Fuck. What the fuck are we gonna do about this?
Well, I think we're gonna have to have a Solange.
Solange Knowles?
No, a Solange. You know, like when people meet up together to communicate with the dead. Herr Houdini said spiritualism was basically false.
A fucking seance?
Yeah, that's it.
I guess it's worth a bloody shot.
Well, I guess we're gonna have a seance. Fuck yeah! All right, you fucks. This is gonna be our seance. We're gonna communicate with this ghost, get it out of here, so I can have all the Bridgerton and masturbation time I want in peace.
Okay, look, we're all after the same thing.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, shut up.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I have a Ouija board controller right here.
It's a bloody piece of fake pizza.
Well, it's all I
Mate.
could get. It's all I could get from rentaboard.com.
All right, let's make an offering to the spirits.
All right. Hey, spirits, how you doing? It's your friend Swole Adelia. Hey, spirits, how you doing? We are coming to make a dealia.
Oi, is there a ghost in here?
I don't know. I'm just.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
Fuck.
Wait, are you doing that?
No, I'm not. Are you?
No.
Uterus, are you doing that?
Hell no.
Fuck.
What?
It's going toward
Oh
yes.
God.
It's going
What?
toward yes.
No.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck?
No.
No. What the fuck? Yes. What? I told you, asshole.
Shut up. Okay.
I don't know. I don't like this. Okay. So there is a ghost.
Okay. Shit. Okay, we should ask what it wants then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or something. Yeah. All right. I have a question.
What?
Hey, ghost. If I had a train in Albuquerque and a train in Boston, how much would it cost me? Whoa.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
There go killer, call me a flowzilla, more illin' than running a four-wheeler over coke dealers. I'm so feeling, so militant vicious. This is the instance where I rip it. Got 4 women in the kitchen, system bumping, glass breaking. Shorties with ass shaking, way too hot, I'm fast blazing. No, that's the brass statement. Fuck authority, trying to quarantine, destroy the scene. Not too many people buzz me. More importantly, I'ma raise a little bit of hell as well. Go through the roof like hell in a cell. Get you tell on my cell, honey's ringing, ding the bell. I enter my zone, and when I'm on, I'm in a moan, and in the mode, since I'm in the mall. I'm finna blow, and I'm so low. Bustin' down the doors, watch 'em go low. I don't give a fuck, no, I don't know. So, bro, watch this independent flow, bro. known to shut the block down. Got the avenue moving, I'm vastly improving. You sadly reducing, you think you passing me stupid, yo ass a nuisance. Always show up uninvited, raise hell, then leave my people, that's how we like it. No need to move in silence, we wildin' and getting violent all day till the night ends. I wish a motherfucker would. 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 Middle fingers up, then we scream. Hell yeah. Tear this bitch up, then we scream. Hell yeah. Middle fingers up, then we scream. Hell yeah. We don't give a fuck, don't you see? Hell no. Y'all must be stunned how I'm making this beat my son. Speaking of heat coming at my tongue. See the beat sounds so redundant. We run shit, y'all be missing a point like Condip. Kicking doors, spitting raw, twisting sounds like Sunkiss. Call me champion, murdering like every song and beyond, trashing the and beyond. Sweeter than candy, dog, knowing you're bogus. You would think that I was bowling away, I'm rolling you over. Nah. With a little bit of heat to spare, be prepared. 0 degrees is taking over, my man, making the speakers flare. I'm wreaking havoc, rapping hazard and smashing whack shit. You tweaking badly, you passing gas when you think you snapping. What's a snap, man? To a stone coaster. In it for action and the bros, no wonder. You hitting par while your boys fall under. You don't want it, fuck with the ghost, sonny. Step up in the spot with the middle fingers up. Call the cops, get the cuffs, cause we don't give up. I'm saying, you want, you stand shut. So what's up, man, this place about the buzz. Always show up uninvited, raise hell, then leave my people, that's how we like it. No need to move in silence, we wildin' and getting violent all day till the night ends. I wish a motherfucker would. 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 Middle fingers up, then we scream. Hell yeah. Tear this bitch up, then we scream. Hell yeah. Middle fingers up, then we scream. Hell yeah. We don't give a fuck, don't you see? Hell no.
When I say stone, y'all say cold. Stone, stone. When I say hell, y'all say yeah, hell, hell. I wish a motherfucker would. I wish. What? I wish. What? I wish. That's my time. What's the thank you? I love y'all. Shout out to Brian. That's a very nice t-shirt, which you can get in the merch booth right back there. TNT's Energy album out now. I love y'all. What's the mash? Chill, whoop whoop.
New Jersey, each day.
You cowards. This isn't politics. I don't know what the hell this is. This is how you want to play it, huh? Attacking people in hallways? You're the commissioner. You two run operations. What a shame. Well, if you two want to fight, and you think it'll take 2 of you to take me on, let's do it in the ring. Come on, you cowards. Meet me in the ring. Tell me you're coming first, and I'll be waiting. 2 versus 1. I'm tough enough to do it. You're welcome in advance. And thank you for your vote.
New Jersey.
Well, we're here again, Beast.
Yeah, it's come. It's come time to kind of come back to the center, and I don't know what that means. Maybe it's come back to the center of everything. Maybe come to the center of nothing. There's questions in my mind now, and I don't quite know how to answer.
We got a lot of things to answer for. My soul learned Kung Fu and is now evil, and D-Money decided that we would be good as a team until we weren't. And my shoulder hurts.
I can't quite blame losing on anyone but myself. I mean, to be a tag team champion it's one of the highlights of anybody's career. But when you just have it taken from you so quickly, it just gets me all hot and bothered.
It's true. Fear itself got hot and bothered for Gentleman Doug. They hadn't even teamed up in months, and they just took you and Willie to the woodshed.
We got pulled out. I feel like I never even held the belt. You know, I never even tried it on. Never got a sense to see how it tied the outfit together, you know? It's just too bad. But now the question is, what's next? What now?
We go back to our roots. We go back to where things started to go sour for us, with education.
I'm not inclined to hate higher learning, but I will say, I don't quite trust a person who puts together a monster out of God knows what, and then decides to let it do all of his work for him. I mean, don't let somebody else do the hard work that you should be doing yourself.
Don't eat your work either. You see what the belt's doing to Slamazon? It's horrendous.
I don't think that anybody could have foreseen this. I don't know that we can foresee our own future, but I don't see, cannibalism as being part of it.
Absolutely not. So we don't eat each other. We don't eat our partnership. We eat Eddie for breakfast and we get back on track.
That's exactly right. We need to find something maybe that helps us out, something that'll give us a boost, something that'll kind of rise us up. I mean, I don't think that you need a legally licensed magician in order to find the magic that's capable within people, that's capable within us.
That's right. Rest in peace, Maxilon. We take on Eddie and his substitute partner. This one's for you. You gonna share that?
Oh.
So things haven't been going great for me lately. Lost to Zio last week, kicking me out of the Bachelorette. Lost the Jingle Belt. Lost the first night of Hanukkah. A lot of losses. It made me think about when I wasn't losing so much. Not the ghost thing, I'm not going to go back to being a ghost, but I was part of a team. Me and the Gourmet. We fought, we won many matches. And maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just needed to find him again and just be a part of a team again. So I went looking for him.
And I found myself on a small little island, fairly deserted, covered with pears, and there he was.
Eddie, as much as I would love to get the team back together, I'm far too busy right now working in the shadows on several unspeakable machinations.
But the Gourmet knew someone who could help.
And they're pretty great. They're very positive. They want to inspire people, and that's why I got into this league to begin with. I wanted to inspire my students, so this feels like a really good next step for me. I'm going to send you to detention with a smile now. Because now, Eddie's part of a team again.
Now more tag team action as Jungle Magic getting the band back together. Nut Willie Nelson is on ice, nursing his injuries from the Nightmare Gentleman who we saw earlier, but the Falcon and the Beautiful Dude, they are back on the scene.
Oh, look at the Falcon there, sporting some new attire and a fancy, that looks to be some kind of a leather brace for that perpetually injured shoulder.
Finally, something to help him out after the greatest wrestler busted up his shoulder, who I swear, it's like his energy is still in QAW.
We have not seen him in a while. Could be anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Certainly, nobody has ever truly gone in QAW, but certainly great to see the Falcon back. Seems to be right back to his old ways, at least in energy here. I guess the spirit of D-Money has moved on to find a new host.
Interesting story there. D-Money won for the first time ever in QAW by entering the body of the Falcon. They lost twice after disposing of Tom Brady, and she said, "Nope, gotta go."
Well, clearly D-Money not the best strategic mind, but you can't really blame a ghost. They're dead.
What do you think the odds are that the Falcon is still wearing the fishnets underneath his gear?
I'm gonna say 100 out of 100. That's a Falcon who enjoys a breezy undercarriage.
Well, we know Eddie's found a new partner here, but what's this?
We're expecting Eddie Cation, who used to be a ghost. What the?
No! No!
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Why? Why?
I'm starting to sweat even more than when the room was on fire.
I feel like that's a command versus a statement. Everyone does not love Loaf.
Wow, folks, we did not see this coming. Eddie Cation has teamed up with Loaf the Wonder Bread.
It's happening again.
What? And look at that. That's Lauren Chapman from Sleepover, folks. This is no longer Eddie and Loaf. This is the Starch and Teaching Squad, the SATs.
She defeated Loaf. Why would she bring it back?
He's just throwing carbs into the audience. He wants us to become him.
Lauren Chapman's sporting that New Day cereal Bootios, and certainly it's time for breakfast, folks. This is insane. The crowd is going wild for Loaf.
Loaf is a carnivore. He's throwing pancakes, a version of bread to people.
Who knew Eddie knew how to play the trombone?
It sounds magical.
It's hard to hear it, but I assure you, folks, that is beautiful.
He's very good. I wish that I had not sweat all over the audio so you could hear that.
You promised this nightmare was over, turd.
Well, if he's down there, he can't be up here.
That's true.
Okay, Alright, he's on the apron, so now Eddie is pairing off with the Falcon. I have never been more in the corner of Jungle Magic.
Jungle Magic, certainly. I mean, yeah, and remind the Falcon and the Beautiful Dude, I don't think they've teamed up since the Beautiful Dude was the Beautiful Beast, but they worked great together back in the day. And so now with this perhaps newly reinvigorated Falcon and the ultimate human form of the Beautiful Dude, perhaps they can make some magic here.
Certainly hope so. Eddie is responsible for the transformation of both men, or rather the invasion of the Falcon and the Beautiful Dude's transformation, thanks to dearly departed Max Long, the magnificent spellbook, getting blown up. It was, of course, on its way to craft the Monster Belt, which we saw do some very interesting things to the Slamazon last week.
Yeah, we haven't heard from the Slamazon since, but suffering those side effects from the use of the Monster Belt that Eddie warned her about. But Eddie, I mean, he should be warned about this. Jungle Magic just absolutely working him over.
I should have been warned about this. Loaf is back!
I gotta say, it's a shrewd pick of partners.
Loaf tagged in.
From Eddie Cation, who does not have to change his color palette to match up with his teammates.
It's wise congruity like what we talked about earlier. No!
It truly is a pairing baked in heaven, these two. Everybody loves Loaf. Loaf just wants to hug you, Mike.
No! When I close my eyes, it just feels like 2 loaves of bread over my irises.
I can't quite understand how Loaf was pulling the beautiful dude off the ground with those mitts.
Well, that big...
Because he's made of hell! One.
That running hug in the corner there, and Loaf, they're certainly no stranger to the ring. As we saw, they competed in that 2MB Showrunner Rumble back on New Year's Eve, and now it looks like, we saw some a debuting tag team, and wait, look at this in the corner, sliced bread!
He's trying to take his hat off!
Oh man, well, Loaf, I mean, they're the new partner of Education alongside the Firefathers. The QAW Tag Team Division is heating up, and now setting up the beautiful dude for something. Oh, the Pain de Prof!
Ugh. Beautiful dude is down, he's dazed, cover! 1, Falcon breaks it up, that's what makes them former champions. Now, run from Loaf!
Oh, Loaf trying to toss the Falcon to the outside there, but Falcon he catches, just perched up on those talons.
You can't stop a Falcon from perching. That's what I always say.
You sure do say that. You text it to me in the mornings.
That's how I wake up.
Some people have a cock crowing. Other people have turd texting them.
Yep. If you want to sign up for turd text alerts, make sure to text turd to 3367819101112.
I will text you my thoughts every morning. They will be totally uncensored. They will be totally unfiltered. They will be every other morning, probably.
Now a float over neckbreaker there by Education, who mercifully... Whoa!
Oh, hitting him with the binder, but not going for the cover. Perhaps trying to set up for something, but Lauren Chapman reminded the winner of that 2MB Showrunner Rumble back on New Year's Eve. I guess acting like a manager for the Starch and Teaching Squad to a degree, but certainly these 3 might be a powerful new force in the tag division.
Well, as we saw last week, she may be the only person that can contain and control this horrible Loaf.
Oh, another Pain de Prof busting open the beautiful dude.
He made him bleed! 1,
that
2,
beautiful face.
Yeah, it's not beautiful anymore because Loafy is demented!
Is he about to eat him? He's looking down over him like he might eat him!
The SATs picking up a victory, folks. A perfect score for their debut performance here in QAW. Congratulations to the Starch and Teaching Squad.
It shouldn't be understated. They just pinned former QAW Tag Team Champions, and Loafy got the pin.
Well, like it or not, Loaf the Wonder Bread seems to be here in QAW to stay. The roster grows ever deeper, Mike. Just accept it. Just hug him.
I refuse!
Oh, you know what? Go ahead. He looks soft.
Yeah, right?
All right, I'm calling Juicebox and demanding we have a toaster installed.
Well,
we could just light the ring on fire again. That might take care of it.
Well, don't go anywhere, folks. Coming up right after this, the newest addition to the women's roster, the Siren, takes on our resident bully, Ginger Snapped.
Why is he twerking?
It's the yeast he can do.
Look at him go.
It's horrifying.
God, that trombone sounds good.
Beautiful.
In order to destroy one's opponent, you first must be able to think like that opponent. The problem is, I'm not an apron-clutching mama's boy desperately hoping someone will tell me I did a good job. I'm not a faction-hopping backstabber who changes his friends every time there's a perceived shift in power. I'm not the type of athlete to seek out chemical solutions to my own limited abilities. That's why I can't think like the Doctor. You see, I've studied the Doctor. I've watched every match that he's ever been in. I've watched every promo that he's ever given, even the ones with the generation where he was like the 4th most important voice in the room. I've watched the Doctor more closely than he can possibly imagine. But there's only so much you can glean from observation. That's why I'm calling on you, Monster Darcy, an entity whose very essence courses through the doctor's veins. I don't expect much out of you verbally, other than maybe, fire bad. But maybe I can take away what you lent to him physically. If it brings me 5% closer to the destruction and ruin of the doctor, it's worth the risk. As for you, doctor, I've seen the future, and yours is very, very bleak.
Welcome back to The Bachelorette. I am your host, Sips Harrison, standing here with AC Volts, who has just gone on a one-on-one beautiful and romantic date with Zip Zimmer. I even enjoyed it, and I'm still furious. AC, why don't you tell us about this week's group date?
Well, Sips, as many of our viewers have probably noticed, there's been a lot of drama and tension on screen and off with the competitors this season, as well as our host.
Rude.
And I thought we would do something fun to try and break those tensions. So we're going to have a big talent show.
Talents.
Yes.
Talent show.
Yes, a talent show.
You understand that they're wrestlers?
Yes, but they have other talents. I mean, you must have other talents.
Seems doubtful, and no, I don't.
None?
Well, I did this. Graffiti.
What does it say?
Gringo.
Okay. Anyway, I'm really excited to see all the different talents and maybe try and show off one or two of my own.
Oh.
I have talents, Sips.
Good luck with that.
Jesus.
She's lying. Stay tuned. I hope that you enjoy all of the talents. I'm coming for you. I'm Sips Harrison. Remember, love is out there. Maybe.
Maybe?
Shut up.
Really excited about tonight because we're gonna lighten the mood a little bit and just have a fun talent show. I think it'll be a fun way for all the guys to bond and just kind of enjoy each other's company and talents. And I'm also going to be showing off a talent of mine, which obviously I have many. But tonight I'm going to showcase my ability to balance books on my head. So that's my talent, and I can't wait to see everyone else's.
Ladies and gentlemen of The Bachelorette, prepare to be amazed by El Mejor Luchador's magic skills. I am going to saw Playboy Prometheus in half.
Oh yeah, sure, man, no problem. I don't mind being sawed in half. Thanks for thinking of me. I was actually going to do something with you too. I'm actually just like a little bit busy right now. Do you mind if we do it later?
I don't know. It's the moment's go that. Okay, fine. Zip, look. There's a quarter behind your ear. I know it's not as impressive as sawing someone in half.
Hey, AC, Playboy here. You know I'm a man of many talents. Limitless, actually. But, today I'm going to do some impressions for you.
Look, I'm Wellington Arms. Obviously very cool. Not robot.
Hey, AC Volt, it's Zio here. Now look, I would love to show you my talent, but the truth is, you've already seen it. Twice, in fact. My talent is whipping the ass of anyone that gets between me and you. You saw it once with Steve Delfino. You saw it again with Education. And I promise to show you it as many times as is needed. Okay, because I'm willing to fight every single week to stay in this competition. I don't care who it is, because nobody else in this competition is a man. Especially Zip Zimmer. You want to be a man? Dude, you can't even run a men's warehouse. Come at me.
Okay, yeah.
Today, for my talent, I'm going to be making this house plant come back to life. Not using water, but using my mind. And there it is.
Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed.
Obviously, I'm imitating Sex Trap.
I just really felt like I was on a roll, and then Playboy Prometheus showed up again, and God, I hate that guy.
Hey, look, my nips. I must have a lot of friends.
Oh, also I can hum and whistle at the same time.
Okay, yeah. Good job.
Oh, I am now. I'm El Mejor Lucha Dink. Okay, hold on, let me give you a visual. Sucking my thumb like a baby.
Ooh, I'm Playboy Prometheus, and I'm scared to be sawed in half. What a jerk. Ruined my trick. It's the one trick I practiced.
You know, I'm sorry, that was rude. A lot of great babies here. I didn't mean that, okay? He's no baby. He certainly stinks like a baby with the bad kind, okay? But anyway, what kind of man cowers behind a mask? Okay, show your face, okay? He asked me to saw me in half. Cries to me, he's like, please, I have no other talents. You're pathetic. I said yes, and he still cried about it. Just go home, dude. What are you doing here?
It just...
They said Steve was the talented one. The one with the best metalwork skills. The best at wiring, at programming. We're just as good as Squirrel Steve. Check out this RC car we customized. We know it may not look like much, but the performance speaks for itself. We overhauled this thing soup to nuts. Chow, chow, chow. Nuts.
Checking the email. What we got?
Wee woo, wee woo.
I heard she eats people.
Yeah, so I ate teddy bears. At least I don't eat people. Jesus, what the fuck's wrong with that girl?
You and I have history, need I call on your bookie? Sure, she's got it all. But baby, is that really what you want? Rumor has it, 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 rumor has it.
Real cute siren. Yeah, you want to catch my attention by redoing my promo video? Apologies for my dog's butt in the shot. but he gets involved when I'm really passionate. Say hello, Zuko. Thank you. He's seen what I've become ever since that fight with Sydney Bean. He's watched me derail. He's watched me sit there silently thinking about, what does this baby think about me now? And I can hear her because I got ghosts. I got ghost memories of a baby that I threw through a table. Because Ginger Snapped ain't right anymore. It's like I can still hear her. And that's who I am now. So come after me. Come after my creative content. Copy my promo if you want. I'm not afraid of you. And I will end this in the ring. Because Ginger Snap's a baby hurting monster now. And fighting you means nothing. Let's end this. Get snapped, nerd.
Oh, poor Ginger Snapped. Honey, I'd love to have you for dinner sometime. I'm so sorry to hear about all the troubles you've been having, but you know what I find really helps? A warm glass of milk and a cookie. See you in the ring, honey.
Careful out there.
Rumor has it, rumor has it, rumor has it, rumor has it, rumor has it.
All right, well, I've recomposed myself. Ginger Snapped, the QAW locker room bully, takes on the sultry Siren.
The Siren debuting last week against Marabus and pulling out perhaps the most impressive performance in the ring we've ever seen with that devastating Siren song, the double moonsault maneuver off the corner. But Ginger Snapped, ever since she powerbombed Sydney Bean Salad through a table on New Year's Eve, has perhaps been losing it. She's trying to figure out what she's all about, and as we saw, taking that leverage pin over the unkillable woman, perhaps well, she's getting a bit more ruthless.
Well, regret will do strange things to a wrestler, and in some cases it makes them more violent, and that is why I would like to be far away from Ginger Snapped.
Turd, do you have any regrets?
So many! For example, taking that experimental drug from the doctor that causes me to sweat so profusely at the slightest change of temperature.
Even if it gets colder?
Even when it gets colder, Barkley, and then I just get colder because of all the sweat. It's terrible.
It does explain why you smell like an open bag of combos.
Well, every day in the life of Turd is a living hell, but certainly it won't be. We'll have to see what it is for Ginger and the Siren here as her sultry voice fills the arena.
You know, it's only through serendipity, through happenstance, that all the male members of the QAW crowd don't just wander aimlessly down the ramp and into the ring, where we understand the Siren has been saying she wants to have people for dinner. What a nice host!
She has. I mean, certainly I might be tempted to join her on that rock, but luckily we did have some flirt-preventing glass installed here on in the commentary booth, so we are currently immune to her charms, although it's still having an effect on me, I have to say.
Well, we'll keep you striped down there, Barkley, because we got a column H, and she is probably less likely to eat you than the loaf.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, you know that phone number if you want flirt-proof glass. 800-588-2300 flirt glass.
Do you need money now? Wait, it's your money, it's your flirt habit, whatever. Wait, look at this.
Looks like they're observing the coda. Oh, psych! Wow!
Ho!
This Siren does not take kindly to unsportsmanlike conduct.
Certainly doesn't seem that way.
I don't blame her. That's the only way bullies can learn, as Cobra Kai Season 3 taught us. You gotta use violence against violence, as the Siren's looking to, kick off fast with forearms, eats a boot to the midsection.
That's our other sponsor for tonight, folks. Cobra Kai. Season 3 is on Netflix. Early cover here from the Siren.
Not even a 1 count. Salida del Sol, go ahead.
Well, Miyagi, don't miss it, folks. All on Netflix.
Looking to sink her eagle talons into the flesh of Ginger Snapped, who wisely gets out of the way of that dropkick.
I mean, say what you will about the ethics of powerbombing a baby through a table, but Ginger Snap, she's... Oh, Poison Rana there, but Ginger Snap has needed some kind of focus here. Much like we've talked about with Playboy Prometheus, she came in, talked a big game, a lot of bravado, but was not really picking up many victories. But either way, she certainly seems more determined than ever.
Well, she's well on her way here, given the siren. And of course, as soon as I start to talk about the momentum shifts.
The momentum shifts like the tides here in QAW, which the siren must be very well equipped to deal with.
The momentum shifts like Piccolo taking off his weighted armor, a reference I just made up.
Yeah, good one. Wait.
Turd, did you have to wrestle woodwind instruments when you were coming up on the independent circuit?
I wrestled a few instruments.
Like an oboe?
There was a wrestling oboe over at Philharmonic Championship Wrestling. Now, the thing about the oboe was that it had 2 woods, so you had to take down one in order to get to the other one. It was very strange.
We understand that that's where Ting Ting debuted under the tutelage of the conductor.
Ting Ting was a wonderkind at the time, I gotta tell you.
Folks, it's this kind of background lore that you can only get on our wiki. Check out QAW on fandomwiki.com, and also follow us on, middle rope moonsault there from Ginger, but follow us on Instagram as well for our Mike Man minutes and for more content from our QAW roster.
Absolutely. Shout out to Claire Bear, who supplied this week's Mike Man Minute. Don't miss it on Instagram, QAW.
Catch the fever! Is that our tagline? I can't remember.
Whoa, speaking of Cobra Kai there, Ginger taking a little bit of a pose there, crane pose. Oh, locker room slam on the siren. Is she going into tension?
1, 2. Oh, I think Eddie would have something to say about that. Being sent to detention without his permission? Better of a slip.
Absolutely.
The siren is finding out the level of competition is very large between Mara Boos and then, of course, Ginger Snaped.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as dominant as that victory was, as it tends to be against Mara Buse, and the siren showing off some very impressive athleticism. Yeah, this is she's moved on to a mini boss here.
Now, rings the arm, slaps the chest of Ginger Snapped. What do we have here? Oh, elevated springboard dropkick. Very impressive.
Wow, yeah, jeez. Just the shades of the Lilac Dream with the athleticism on display here from the siren. Extremely impressive stuff.
And now setting up the Ginger Snapped and the trio. Whoa here. What does the siren have in mind? Oh, you don't think?
I think she's gonna do it. The siren hailing from the sea. She knows how to do it, folks. She's about to go. Can she do it?
She's wearing heels!
Coast to coast!
Ow!
That was impressive. I would not think that a sea creature could fly.
Certainly can. Wow, great stuff from the siren.
1, 2. Oh, like a majestic, violent pelican crashing down on Ginger Snap's face.
Ginger Snape, however, will not put down by that. She is fueled by anger. She is heartened by rage. I need a thesaurus.
You certainly do. Check out QAWthesaurus.com. And now the siren. Oh my god, flying seated senton.
Oh! Rebound crossbody, wheelbarrow, bulldog, down goes the bully.
Jeez, flying around like Andromeda the horse there. This is amazing stuff from the siren. And now setting up, throwing her under the corner there. Is she going to follow up with the 619? She does.
A little bit of a shout out to Deton, who we'll see up in action next. Oh, double pointed boot stomp cover. 1, 2, now. We got a barn burner. Folks, like, share, subscribe to MB Studios. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. This is one hell of a contest.
Well, she's going to try and put those boots through her again.
She perhaps going to try and hit the siren song, or no? What is she looking at? Oh, shooting star, but no. Ginger gets the knees up.
She took too much time. It gave her enough opportunity for Ginger Snap to recover. Now
And Ginger
Censor's-
Snap is right on her.
She's gonna need to be. The Siren came here to win.
Oh, God, driving her head into that diamond-encrusted apron. Ginger Snap is vicious.
I don't know if anyone in wrestling has mentioned this, but that is the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, and now repeated slaps to the face of Ginger. The Siren looking to make her pay. Oh!
Folks, this is coming unglued. Get it going in the chat there. Who do you think is going to pull this off, the Siren or Ginger Snapped?
Here comes the double count out. Let's do it.
Don't you fucking dare!
Oh, jumping Hurricane Rana there. What are we up to?
6!
And 6, but they're back in the ring. Yep, they want to have this settled the legit way.
They were out there what felt like a violent 5 minutes. Willard, what the hell is the deal with his counting?
Well, he has been hitting the head a lot of times, and as someone who has also been hitting the hate a lot of times, that can affect your ability to count.
Certainly can.
That's why I had the accounting issues that have me living in a tree currently.
Another locker room slam from Ginger.
1, 2, no!
Oh.
The Siren refusing to take her first loss.
The amount of heart here and the performance she's put on from somebody so new to QAW. This bodes well for the future of these two talented women. Oh!
A lowdown there. Shout out to D-Lo Brown. We know you're out there somewhere, D-Lo. Answer my letters. Leverage 1, 2, oh! Trying to give the bully a taste of her own medicine there.
Real close to comeuppance. However, real close to comeuppance don't get you a pinfall.
Oh, tornado DDT there, echoing the Ginger's neck snap there, but she's not going for the cover just yet. The Siren has just been dominant this match.
It's become a contest of who can one-up the other one. They're using each other's moves. They're using their own. Oh! Looks like she's dialing up. Another pointed drop kick right to the chest of Ginger Snap.
Hits it perfectly there, but she's getting tired, having some trouble getting up to her feet.
Who wouldn't be? These two competitors are at a full sprint to put down the other. Sends her into the corner. Turns her around to get a good look at what she's about to do next. Oh!
Wait, setting her up, looking to hit the Panama Sunrise!
Oh! Right on the top of her head! Willard, count it!
Willard needs to get down!
1, 2, oh! Ginger Snap's got a case there. If Willard had started his count immediately, this one might be over.
That Sex Pest Willard may have been distracted by the Siren's beauty, but either way, yeah, that could have cost her the win there.
That's an observation there, Barkley. He does not have flirt-proof glasses on.
He doesn't. Oh, go for another stop there, but Ginger managed to roll out of the way.
Now she's got her by the scruff of the scales, sends her over the top. And reminder, folks, if you collect 50 Siren scales, you can cash that in for the future's fast break. Instead of spending $13, you can exchange Siren scales for what the future eats. Nougat, peanut butter, milk chocolate, future.
Collect 14 of the rich's fast breaks and turn them in at the end of the show for no one cares.
My goodness, and now putting the boost to the Siren.
Well, this is Ginger Snap, and she has taken a lot of abuse, and now she wants to dish it out. She has taken the Siren's best shot, and now she wants to show you hers.
Looks that way, but no, Siren having none of it, looking to keep this firmly under her control.
Flying head scissors, helicopter style.
That is entrancing.
Wow. Oh, she looked like the mermaid at the front of a ship there. Very impressive stuff, but still, no, Ginger not allowing her to keep this going.
Hey, Buckley.
Yeah.
What's the skill level required to have sex on a pirate ship?
What?
Masterful.
Okay.
Now Ginger Snap going to the top. She has the Siren in her clutches. Oh!
Oh, God.
Double stomp collapsing the upper chest there of the Siren. These two competitors, they don't have much left.
She's too hurt to make the cover.
This is one hell of a match, folks. This could be an early match of the year contender. Wait, go for the leverage.
1, 2, no, and it doesn't work for either competitor. Stomp for stomp, DDT for DDT. Here we go.
Oh, God, quick DDT there.
1, 2, oh, it's just, at this point, they have to outlast the other. God.
Yeah, just blow for blow, and just those heels digging into the back of Ginger's neck. I don't know. It is completely up in the air, folks. I have no idea who's going to come out on top here.
We used to have matches like this back at Nickelback Championship Wrestling. That was just about who could take it the longest.
Look at this photograph of violence.
These two women are animals.
This is how you remind me to love QAW Thursdays at 8 o'clock.
This must be a greatest hits.
And they say that a hero will save us from these jokes.
Oh, look at that. It's Salida del Sol there, but not going for the cover. Wait, no, now she is.
1, 2, no! What is it going to take to keep down Ginger Snap?
She gets up there, avoids that drop kick, and now running in. Oh, here it is, the Ginger neck snap.
It's what took down both members of the Valkyries at Slam Giving.
Is that going to be it?
1, 2, 3. Finally, this epic encounter is over.
Ginger Snap took every bit of what the Siren could throw at her and then snapped her neck anyway.
That was an incredible match, folks. Take nothing away from the Siren, but in her sophomore performance here in QAW, just an absolutely monumental effort. Congrats to Ginger Snap for picking up that victory, though. Her stock continues to rise.
Turns out all you have to do is throw a baby through furniture and your stats go up infinitely.
Who knows? That's how you get a promotion.
Just ask AC Volts. She got her own dating show.
Well, yeah, speaking of AC Volts, coming up right after this, Don't Touch Our Nuts takes on Road Rage in a Bachelorette elimination match. Whoever loses is out of the competition, out of the house, and out of love.
It's Santa!
What is it, Doctor? This isn't a scheduled call.
Look, Wellington, I love what you did with Boston's biggest bad boy, but you didn't get me enough blood. All right, that's only enough to get me through maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I got the future coming after me, and I need to be strong.
The blood that we have is all the blood that you will receive. That is what we were able to obtain. The bad boy is no longer part of the generation, is no longer part of the plan. We are under Plan Savoy. And your blood is not mission critical.
I don't even know what Project Savoy is.
It's because you are on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
What the?
I can't believe Wellington Arms won't help me. What's this email? All those others are for me, but for you? That doesn't make any sense. From Bellington Farms? Click this link. Let me try.
Now you people look out here and see right now Hacksaw Duggan stands out here. He looks a little rejected, a little dejected, a little disappointed. A little disappointed in a friend of mine. A man that stood behind my back, shoulder to shoulder with me at times. A man that stood right here in this spot.
What does this
on
mean?
this very ground. Looked me right in the
You'll find what you need at the Devil's Hairbrush, Glassworks Road, Pemberton Township.
Whoa, that was weird. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the same place that guy was saying. Oh, Devil's Hairbrush is where I'll find what I'm looking for. New Jersey. I guess the doctor's going on a little trip.
Welcome back to The Bachelorette. I am your host, Sips Harrison, sitting here with AC Volts. It is time, yet again, for another elimination match. AC, who will be going into the ring, matched up to fight for your love?
Well, Sips, every week this is a tough decision.
Sure.
This week, not as much.
Why is that?
Did you know Road Rage was a part of this competition?
I sure did. You?
Nope. And he also forgot.
Ha. And I'm the unprofessional one.
Anyway, once we realized our mistake, it just made sense to put him right in the ring, let him fight it out.
As wrestling normally works, who will be the other competitor in this match this evening?
And this was a tougher call, Sips. I had to go with Deton because he does still think I am a pride of squirrels in a mech suit.
I also think that.
Yeah, and I feel bad. I don't think I've been actively deceiving him, but I just kind of feel bad.
Well, he's a good friend of mine, and you better not break his heart or make him feel bad about who he is.
The show is about me. What about breaking my heart?
I don't really care. Wow. Well, enjoy the match, folks. For AC Volts, I'm Sips Harrison. Good night.
Where are we?
I don't know. Fuck you. Fuck the generation. I'm out of here.
I can't get down on my own.
Fuck off.
Okay, you gotta believe us. We're super good at this robotic engineering stuff. Forget about the car. It totally would have 360 no-scoped or whatever cars do if it weren't for that hellspawn teddy bear ruining everything. Not convinced? We'll prove it. We'll fight the baddest ass to ever bat an ass, Road Rage, and we'll do it in our very own homemade Gundam, freshly shined, tuned up, and ready to fight. Sorry to do this, Road Rage, but sometimes you gotta go nuts. Don't touch our nuts.
And now our penultimate main event, Don't Touch Our Nuts, takes on Road Rage, flanked by Chris Kringle himself.
And this is a Bachelorette elimination match. We are joined again by our Bachelorette, AC Volts. Welcome back to the booth.
Great to be back again to watch two men fight over me.
AC Volts, you are a vision. You are normally a vision, but you've got a glow about you. The kind of glow that says, I'm a woman that people have been fighting over for weeks.
Thank you, Turd. You also look great. Is that a new t-shirt?
It is! I'm wearing merchandise now!
And it's already covered in sweat.
Certainly
it's
is.
very warm.
There is actual QAW merchandise through Teespring. You can wear things with, hey, Deton, Don't Touch Our Nuts' squirrely face on it.
Yep, absolutely. Deton taking on Road Rage, and as we saw last week, I'll be curious. Seems that the new Jingle Belt champion will he's teamed up with Santa Claus. We'll have to see if that leads to him doing well here tonight.
Well, I think Santa feels that Deton wasn't a very good series of squirrels for Christmas. He looked very grumpy in that graphic.
He certainly did.
I obviously have a favorite here, and it is Deton, because Road Rage, and myself, to a degree, forgot he was participating in this competition.
That's fair. When there's 10 dashing gentlemen, including one who's problematically aged and one who is like a brother to you, it's easy for a man named like Road Rage who just paroles the open streets to get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, absolutely, but it looks like he's trying to make a mark here. A literal, actual Santa Claus is here in QAW, folks, seeming to be coaching our Jingle Belt champion to a degree, and certainly Road Rage more amped up than normal. Normally coming out in his signature motorcycle, but seemingly a bit more focused, perhaps. I guess maybe his focus on in-ring ability has taken away from the Bachelorette AC.
Is he having an episode? What is happening?
He might be.
Santa Claus wants Road Rage to know that, I don't know, it's time to wrestle, it looks like.
There's a lot of rage to try to contain inside that leather jacket. He was gone for several months here in QAW, a former QAW men's heavyweight champion. He wants to get back on the right track.
Absolutely, let's see if he can. And also, he did call out Wellington Arms, the man who took the QAW Men's Championship from him. So certainly a new game plan coming in here. But taking Deton to the mat there. But yeah, AC, as you said, Deton's your clear favorite here.
Yeah, and I only put him up in this match because I am feeling a little bit guilty about the fact that he still seems to think I am also a pride of squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
Pride is the technical term. Head over to QAWmerch.com/etymology if you want to learn more animal facts, as well as QAW wrestling tidbits.
Ooh.
Oh, this movement there, and now Deton going to work on the legs of Road Rage, which, even if he lost his legs, he could still ride those motorcycles with pride.
Well, you can also ride around on Santa Claus's shoulders. This is a multifaceted Road Rage we got.
Oh, Cape Rada, no water in the squirrel pool.
Yeah, actually, I guess maybe he turned in his motorcycle for a seat on Santa's sleigh here, but now locking up Deton in some kind of modified... Whoa, look at this, almost like a rampage hold.
It's the RTO, the Rage Tap Out.
Wow. Well, also, I mean, AC, it seems like some drama is happening on The Bachelorette lately. Quite an eventful week for you.
Yeah, the men are not getting along, and it's really pulling focus from me.
Who would have thought in a competition among 10 single men, they wouldn't get along when there's one prize to win?
Well, you got a bunch of wrestlers all going for the same thing. Eventually, it's gonna devolve.
Absolutely, this match already devolving. Santa Claus pulling him up to his feet there, starting to get involved. But as we know, Willard not prone to ruling against outside interference. But Deton taking a chance here.
Running dropkick to the kidneys. Road Rage is on his back wheels here. Deton pouring it on. Oh, electric chair drop.
These squirrels are fighting for the future of their nuts.
Sure are.
Wow, that has a lot of meanings.
Kick out at 1.
I mean,
if you want to
go ahead, Mike.
Oh, that's the newest flavor of grape nuts, Future Nuts. Do you want to get a little bit of clairvoyance? Add some milk, put it in a bowl. Future Nuts.
Yeah, AC, I do have to ask, if it does end up that Deton ends up winning the Bachelorette, are you willing to, can a human woman and a pride of squirrels become a couple?
Well, not even a one.
I don't know. Can a full-grown woman and a teenage boy who works at Hot Topic become a couple? So I have a lot of questions about a lot of the competitors, if I'm being honest. Can I stay with someone whose face I've never seen, or an actual god? There aren't a lot of actual, uncomplicated men on the show.
Truly not. And uncomplicated AI. We'd like to thank the Alexa AI for setting off that Amber Alert. We do have Zio in the building, so no worries there. Thank you, Jeff Bezos.
Whoa! Deton just phasing through Road Rage there and just attacking Willard.
That's what a man will do for love. He will attack a referee. He will attack another man. He will attack Santa Claus. He will become one man, 4 squirrels. It's just a thing.
Wow,
Absolutely.
that was hot.
With leverage 1. Not even. These men won't even stay down for a 1 count. They just want to be under AC Volt so bad that they won't stay down for either one.
It certainly seemed that way. Jeez.
These are 2 power bottoms battling for the honor, the dignity to be underneath the electrifying presence of AC Volts.
Lightning always strikes from the top. You've got that right.
I mean, AC, having you here in the booth, it almost makes me wish that I could have been on The Bachelorette, to be honest.
Is your hand on my thigh?
Sorry.
1. Kick out at 1.
I thought it was my own thigh. We have similar thighs.
Yep, that tapestry of tattoos, as illustrated by Delia Payne, could have been anyone's.
I also wear short shorts. Oh, the emergency break there. Deton taken down.
Cover again. 1, 2, frequent pinfalls, kick out at 2. These men trying to wear each other down in one of the more unconventional ways we've seen.
I mean, I feel like Road Rage is really peacocking up there for a man who forgot he was competing for my love to begin with. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. This man, his plumage would be on the open road, so it's hard to see his inner beauty when he's not on a hog.
And that leads us to our other sponsor for tonight, folks, Peacock. Are you tired of YouTube? Check out Peacock.
I hear they rebooted Saved by the Bell. I can finally find out what happened to Tori, my favorite character.
She was so excited.
Or Lisa Turtle, my favorite character, but now bringing up Deton to his feet and that just blatantly missing.
What was that?
Missing that diving elbow. Deton taking advantage. Ooh!
Whoa! Hurricanrana down low. He tripped on his own leather shoelaces like you tripping through life.
Ouch.
I mean...
He wears all leather.
He wears all leather on his feet and on his torso, that's for sure. But certainly, you has been a little absent lately. Oh, another emergency break on the outside. Willa getting a counting up there. Let's hope that we don't have another count out and Mike to save Mike some stress.
Absolutely.
Now, AC, if they both get counted out, have they both been disqualified from loving up on you?
You know, I would argue that anyone is disqualified from quote-unquote loving up on me, Turd. I'm going to go ahead and pass wholeheartedly on that.
Well, now look at this, not passing him onto the ropes with the NUT. He's busted Road Rage wide open. He's bleeding.
He busted a red nut on his forehead. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, and Road Rage is out of here.
Well, that's the difference. Don't Touch Our Nuts was fighting for their nuts, and Road Rage forgot what he was fighting for.
Certainly seems
well said, Turd.
Certainly seems that way. Looks like it's back to the North Pole for some more training on Road Rage's part. Him and Santa Claus had to go back to that workshop, but Deton staying in the Bachelorette. AC still a contender for your heart.
This is great news. Great news for me and my future.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of the future, best of luck to you in the competition. We truly hope that this ends with you finding the love of your life here in QAW.
I don't see how it couldn't.
You are not allowed to find love that's off-brand. You signed that contract and Geek watched.
She certainly did.
Yeah.
Well, AC, best of luck again, and don't go anywhere, folks. Right after this, it's our main event. The Governor has challenged Diamond and Wellington Arms of the Generation to a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Don't love up on AC Volts!
New Jersey!
Fuck.
Oh, hello. It has come to my attention that Sydney Bean Salad declared herself to be, quote-unquote, the queen of all the babies. I cannot abide by this. You may have bested me one-on-one, but let's see how you do in a tag match. That's right, because AC Volts is also very mad. Right, AC?
What? About being queen baby? I do not care at all about that.
You tell him, AC. So you had better find yourself a pretty good tag team match partner, because next week we're going for the belt. And not just that, the title of Queen Baby.
Again, I don't really care, so we can fight, sure. Wait, Did you say this was a title match?
One more thing. The baby who loses is on permanent timeout. Dun dun dun!
What the?
They say you only have two options. Heaven or hell. No. There's a third. Juicebox sent me to hell. But I will go even deeper. To take back everything that QAW and I have lost. Starting with you, Governor. My body might be scarred, but my mind is pure. And I will make diamonds from your ashes and carry you with us. The generation will succeed. Because we have no other choice.
And now our main event sees the governor, the least divisive politician in QAW history, taking on the most divisive Wellington Arms and Diamond.
And we saw this earlier, folks, that ruthless attack backstage. They are not done taking down the governor, and the governor called for it. He wanted to take them on by himself, and, well, we know this music.
Routed in. Oh! Tearing off the black curtain, bathed in light. It is Wellington Arms and Diamond, the generation up top.
It is the octopus that runs the show.
It certainly is. These are the two men. They disappeared for 3 months and made their return on Christmas Eve and have their intention. They've stated their intentions as cryptically as they could, folks. They are back, and they are looking to take back control of QAW.
I shudder to think what would happen if they were successful at completing that fusion dance they were doing. Can you imagine the power of the entity that would be created?
They would have 4 arms and 3 eyes, so that's a start.
I was going to say, it'd be one giant human being with 2 metal arms, an eye patch, and just one hell of a bad attitude. But these two, they came up victorious against All Access last week, and now, this is ridiculous. Again, much like El Mejor Luchador earlier, a brave thing to do to step in the ring against an opponent like this, but how can he possibly hope to take on both of these men at once?
Well, it's a rare thing to see a governor of New Jersey that is so fearless. And yet here we are with the most fearless possible governor of New Jersey.
He is also the hydroponic gardening champion. He was able to unseat the farm boy to win it and then was bludgeoned, beaten down by both of these men.
It's not been a good time for him since he won that belt. It might be cursed.
Not at all, but bearing that hydroponic gardening championship belt as well as his briefcase with the whole budget of New Jersey inside it. But here he is.
How many bitcoins are in that suitcase? Oh, wait!
That's the governor just laying waste to the doctor laying waste to the governor on the outside.
Willard waving him off, which apparently is strong enough to make the doctor leave.
Apparently. This is disgusting.
This is a horrible abuse of power. What is the Garden State going to look like when it's... Wait a second.
This is a horrible abuse of governors.
What's up, Captain Master Dom? It's me, Sip Sip. Just to be clear about who's running and hiding here, I'm not hiding. I can't be hiding. I beat you, and you went hiding for months. And I'm not running. I just like to get a little bit of exercise. And guess what? You didn't catch me this time. I caught you. And I'm coming down there, and I'm gonna catch you again. You gingerbread bitch. I'm coming for you. Sip, sip.
That's a
Oh,
truck!
it's not gonna be me who falls off this next time. I'm coming for you, Diamond David. Sip, sip.
That's the truck! Juicebox is coming to the aid of the governor!
The Juicebox went back down into the lore of QAW and stole a production truck!
He changed clothes so quickly. Here he is, folks. Our QAW Men's Champion Juicebox. He fought off the generation backstage, and it looks like he intends to do that again, coming to the aid of the governor of New Jersey. This is now a 2-on-2 tag match, folks.
I hope the generation understand what they've gotten themselves into. When Juicebox is in that sweatshirt and pair of jeans, he's not fooling around. But much like Piccolo, shedding his weighted armor, Juicebox is championship level once he's in those tights.
What an incredible reference, Mike!
Thank you, I just thought of it. Did you know that that reference came from this booth, according to my globe?
Fuck you. Juicebox is here, the QAW Men's Champion. And look,
Hey, fuck you, Buckley. You said you could eat 3 handfuls of grape nuts, and you couldn't. Fuck you.
You're right. That was the bet. Now you get to now you get to talk about weighted armor, but still. You have to imagine Diamond David on the outside looks furious, but either way, they are here, and now they have to take on the governor and Juicebox.
The governor, however, starting this match in spite of being hit by the doctor, once again showing possibly more guts than brains.
Certainly seems that way.
Eek! Cravat suplex. And now Wellington Arms looking to impose his will on the governor, who thankfully has backup this time. Oh! Sent Beeling across the ring.
Oh boy.
Well, Turd, if you're outmatched by size, like 2 competitors are in the case of the governor and Juicebox, how do you take down 2 hulking, massive...
Well, there are a couple of options you have. The first one is, of course, to take their legs out from under them so that they can't do the power moves on you without falling down. The other one is cheating.
Well, you might have to cheat in order to put these 2 down, but now... Wait, look... Whoa! Working the metal arm like that. The governor's got some impressive traps.
I always wonder why Wellington Arms would put nerve endings in his metal arms.
It's so he can... Go ahead.
Any fans of Star Trek will say it's because they wanted to feel more human, much like Data did when he was abducted by the Borg. Shout out to the Star Trek Enterprise.
Make sure to check out me and Mike's weekly podcast where we watch all the odd Star Trek movies every single week and talk about them.
Oh, and now Juicebox telling Wellington to sip. The champ checks in.
Folks,
elbow there from Wellington.
This is the first time that Diamond and Juicebox have... Whoa, punching him in the back of the head there, but this is the first time Diamond and Juicebox have seen each other in person since Diamond returned on Christmas Eve. Certainly the first time that they're in the ring together.
Cheap shot to the back of the head. Juicebox in deep trouble. Elevated gut wrench suplex, and now a rebound. Oh! Falcon Arrow, he did the deal!
Well, that's the most devastating move in wrestling. But Wellington Arms is not pleased with just doing that. He wants to hurt the Juicebox.
Metal choke slam there on Juicebox.
1, 2, no, trying to throw him through the ring itself, which we understand underneath is literal Christian hell.
Yep, that ring is all that separates us from the world of demons and evil, but now throwing Juicebox in the corner, Diamond wants to get his hands on him.
Now Diamond checking in. That does explain how we have so many ghosts and demons. They just crawl out from under the ring.
Oh, putting Juicebox down for the reckoning.
Willard saying, I'm the referee. Me.
Yeah, Governor distracting Willard there.
1, 2, oh, the governor. Wow, down goes Willard.
It took all night, but down goes Willard.
Well, you hate to see it, but also I kind of like seeing it. It's kind of funny when it happens.
Wellington looking to protect Diamond there, but ends up taking both of them down, but Diamond back up to his feet first.
Like a bull in a china shop, just wrecking everything in his path. Which, of course, head over to newjersey.org/China to get the finest firm and flatware in the Garden State.
Well, also a reminder, folks, this Juicebox is the man. He took down Diamond at Labor Pains, handed Diamond David Thomas his first ever loss at a pay-per-view, and this is the first time they've thrown hands since.
Do you think he beat him so hard Diamond forgot to tie a belt?
He might have.
But it's hard to tie a belt with only one eye. You don't have as much depth perception as you used to.
That explains a lot. Now the governor checking back in. Looks like a double back suplex. Oh, they're going upstairs, baby.
Whoa, these two are developing some congruity early.
Oh!
Looking to hoist Diamond by his own petard right onto the mat.
Ferris wheel drop. The governor learned that by fighting some of the Midway games on the coast of New Jersey. He fought a Ferris wheel.
He certainly did.
It's a tall tale, but one worthy of a former Molly Pitcher Rest Area champion.
Wow, big boot there. Really, Governor showing off his flexibility, getting his foot all the way up there to clock Diamond in the face, and now he's working him over. Governor is furious. He has been absolutely tortured by Diamond and Wellington ever since they returned, and he's looking to get some revenge.
And he's entitled to it if you ask me. He ran the show, and might I say, quite competently, considering our head accountant is a border collie.
And now look at this Diamond hitting him with the Diamond DT.
Down he goes right on the top of his head, and now soaking in the jeers and boos of this audience. 1, 2, go! Right before 2, the governor's nobody's fool.
Not at all. The governor is tough as they come. One of just our resident powerhouses of QAW. But Turd, I mean, what do you make of this? Can a pairing of two single stars in Juicebox and the governor hope to take down the Generation?
Well, the Generation knows how each other go. They can anticipate each other's moves. They've been off for who knows how long doing who knows what kind of training. And the Juicebox terribly, notoriously does not get along with very many people. So we have to see. But when you're motivated by as much revengeance as the governor is, as by as much sipping as the Juicebox is, you can't count any two people out.
You can count this, though, looking to hit the governor with Dave's single and busting him open just like he did on New Year's Eve.
1, 2, no! The governor covered in forehead ketchup, but he is not full yet.
Oh, that's a great point there from Turd, who Juicebox notoriously does not succeed well in tag, or succeed at all in tag matches. He was the first. Oh wait, hold on, locking Diamond in politics.
Willard is right there. The thumb war is in, but Diamond escapes immediately.
He's too strong right now.
But Juicebox was the first one eliminated in that Slamsgiving team versus team match, so certainly, but either way, the governor needs the help, but he's working over the Generation here.
He is indeed. He has. Oh, he told Juicebox to get down. He was going to handle this himself. You don't think?
My God, I think he's going to do it.
All the way to the outside.
Oh, God, his feet bouncing off the men's warehouse table. Those representatives are apoplectic.
You are going to hate the way that feels. The governor guarantees it the least divisive but most violent politician in QAW.
The governor took a lot out of himself to hurt Diamond, though, so there they are, still on even ground.
Seems that way, but yeah, even here in Salt Lake City, it looks like, oh no, setting him up again for the Diamond DT, just bracing him over those ropes, and then, oh, he gets it.
Dropping him down. Folks, if you're fired up like we are for this main event, get those hashtags going. Hashtag have at you, or hashtag sip sip if you think the governor and Juicebox are going to overcome the Generation. What is this? 1, 2. What an arrogant cover.
Diamond certainly is not lacking for confidence here, but taking his eyes, off the game plan, it would seem. Governor's still in this.
Well, it depends. Is the game plan to beat the governor, or is the game plan to further humiliate and injure the governor?
Well, hits him with another reckoning. That might be enough, but Diamond falls to his feet.
1, 2, oh! Even playing interference there, the governor able to kick out. Diamond taunting Juicebox from inside the ring, but the governor, look at this!
Locks him in politics. Is he going to submit Wellington?
No, Wellington immediately able to power up those arms and throw him off. Now Wellington sent into the Jersey corner. Well, the governor is furious.
Thumbs down like the Emperor of Rome, but now look, just staring him down in the corner here. What is he doing?
That is hatred. He is sending a message. He is saying, Wellington Arms, I could governor all over you right now if I wanted to.
Oh, elbow to the head.
He's making Wellington look at what Diamond did to him and promising he's going to pay him back in kind.
I mean, not the best call if you ask me here. Governor's taking a ton of punishment here. He's got to get Juicebox in here.
I don't think that we've got a lot of people fighting to win a wrestling match at this point. The governor is fighting for pride. The generation is fighting to tend a message. Juicebox is fighting because he's there.
He certainly is. I mean, well, you have to wonder if he coming down here, another choke slam on the governor.
Plants him.
God, but yeah, you have to wonder, did Juicebox, is he really coming down here to help out the governor, or did he just wanted to get his hands on Diamond? But Wellington winding up here. No! Governor reverses and tosses him outside.
Spilling to the outside. Juicebox firing up this crowd.
Governor's doing all this work by himself. He is a one-man wrecking crew in there against the generation.
Well, he didn't ask for the Juicebox. He asked for the generation.
That's true.
Getting it 3 straight punches to the head, and well, we've seen in matches past that once the more time the governor spends in the ring, the more powerful he gets. The generation would be wise to try to put him away early.
Absolutely. Who knows what he can do if he soaks in enough punishment.
We are up to 5. God damn it if there's a count out.
Well, French fried potatoes are not competing. Yep, looks like we won't be seeing a count out here tonight.
Wellington now checks back in. The governor has him hoisted up. Running power slam, a man twice his size.
Amazing strength from the governor, and it looks like finally he has a second here. He's tagging in Juicebox. Is he going to do it? No!
He thought twice. He wants more of the generation, and you got to respect it, but you've also got to question it.
What is he thinking?
Juicebox telling him, give him another sip. You got to wonder what juice tastes like when it's from the Garden State.
Probably. If it's anything like Taylor ham, it probably tastes like Taylor ham.
Head over to QAWmerch.com/Taylor ham.
For Taylor ham.
Rings of 7. This is the Magnifique Nordique's finisher. But Wellington able to power out.
Look at the governor's face, just absolutely crimson mask there. But another cover from Wellington.
1, 2. No! Staining those monochrome arms. But Juicebox sent down by Diamond, and Wellington preening again for the audience.
That's the other thing. Governor hasn't even needed Juicebox to break up these pins. He's been kicking out on his own regard. This man is absolutely fueled with revenge, with hatred, with fury right now.
With hydroponic gardening.
With that too. He is a champion, folks.
It's all natural. It's organic. It's the kind of hate that you can only grow in the Garden State.
Jackhammer takes down Wellington, and yeah, this is nature versus technology. It is the pure holistic power of the governor of New Jersey versus the mechanized mayhem of Wellington Arms. And now pulling him like a child.
He's trying to get some leverage here. No.
Out at 1. He took too long.
He took long. The governor has decided it's time to end this match. I think he wants to get out while he's ahead.
Samoan drop takes down Wellington.
And there it is. He's having a hard time getting up.
That he is.
His rage is starting to zap his impressive strength, and Wellington now taking advantage. Oh! Straight right hand.
Metal punches to the face. The crowd firmly booing Wellington and Diamond here. It looks like they're on the side of the governor.
As they should, on the Mount Rushmore of shitheads in QAW. It's the Generation, Tommy Jr., and Nathan Burke.
Absolutely.
Now sent into the corner, Diamond about to check back in.
Doing it again. They're really just hammering this in here, hitting him with another reckoning.
3 reckonings. 1, 2, but a third time, not the charm. The governor will not stay down.
Wow.
Once again, unassisted by the Juicebox, who just kind of sat and watched it happen. You gotta wonder where his head's at.
Yeah, Juicebox, I mean, he just sort of hang on. He's just shouting jeers at the generation and trying to wait. There we go. Juicebox is in.
Oh, but immediately gets front chanceried by Wellington, who makes him eat a knee. And now, yes, Wellington in a bit of a rhythm, having been in this match for longer. Juicebox is going to have to find his very soon.
We'll have to see, here it is. Hitting Wellington with the high. See ya!
Down goes the armsman. 1, 2, broken up.
Diamond is saving it for his team.
Certainly is there. Juicebox and Wellington Arms, former QAW men's champions. Or excuse me, Juicebox is the current.
Yes, he is, but now bringing up Wellington to his feet and perhaps, yes, looking to hit the last straw.
Nails it, but he's too close to the ropes. He knows not to go for the cover.
That's the move that took down Diamond.
And
then he goes for the cover.
1, 2. His arm was under the rope. That is not a legal pin. The rules!
Another enziguri there, and the Governor. Diamond breaking that up, giving Wellington a chance to... Yes, jeez.
The generation is now... kind of with righteous indignation here, taking it out on the juicy one.
Diamond just choking the Governor on the outside. Vicious.
Bionic elbow.
No! Juicebox breaks out of the chokeslam.
Now returns in kind with an elbow to the back of the head. Sends him over the top rope. He's got Wellington in his clutches. And down he goes. Vertical suplex from the outside in.
Let us not forget, too, that the Doctor assaulted the Governor before the Governor even got in the ring, before the match even started. The Governor is dealing with a severe disadvantage here.
He is, but Juicebox is not feeling the pressure, not at all. He loves that cardio.
That he does.
And pays for it with a choke bomb.
And Juicebox maybe should have done a little bit of less dancing. I understand that in wrestling, the moves hurt more when you dance before them. That's just physics. But if you can't do the move, you can't hurt your opponents.
Absolutely true.
Now a rally from the Governor. I question the wisdom of the Governor tagging back in. He's already done so much, and Diamond... makes the Governor take a seat up top, and jumping enziguri, down goes the Governor.
Nowhere near the tag rope, and Willard just watched it happen. We know he's on the take.
It certainly seems that way, but now tagging in Diamond here.
Hey, Turd!
Hey, Mike!
What do you call a dog made out of high C?
What do you call a dog made out of high C?
A Juicebarks.
It's pronounced Juicebarks.
Now Diamond going to work on the Governor. He's down. Another right hand. The Governor will not stay down, though. Jumping facebreaker a la Triple H, who we understand is cutting his teeth on the independent circuit. Go for it, kiddo.
I think that youngster's going places.
Now has him draped across the ropes yet again for another Diamond DT, soaking it in.
The Governor's about to leave this match with more head trauma than old Turd has.
Very well could be. Soon he might have to open up a wrestling school.
Gorilla Press Slam takes down Diamond.
Shotgun knee strike there from Diamond, just choking the Governor again.
Get him, Diamond! He can't open another one! I own the New Jersey territory!
That Turd does, tossing Governor to the outside.
My goodness.
Sorry, I was a little bit personal.
Wait, what is he about to do here?
He's got the Governor up.
Oh, God!
Powerbomb off the edge of the Diamond apron, apropos.
But no, again, it just fuels the Governor. It fuels that rage inside him, his dedication to the New Jersey people, and just his own personal vendetta against these two.
Tell you what, the Governor is usually a very cool and collected individual. Do the generation know what they've unleashed with these guerrilla attacks?
Certainly, they've certainly been out more than they expected to chew here.
They need to understand this is a politician, not just a pencil pusher, who tamed a dragon.
And he did. Best wishes to the Dragon, who we believe is currently traveling through time. But either way, Governor's certainly holding it down in his absence, and he gets the tag. In comes Wellington.
Oh!
That may be more than the Governor could handle right there.
Oh! Running right hand. But he's right back up.
Every time, the Governor.
What is it going to take for the Generation to keep this man down? Oh! Knee strike, reverse there. Wellington caught up in the ropes. Does he understand that there's a rope on his... Never mind.
He's out. Now left hand punch there. This is sickening. But again, the Governor right back up.
Nothing can keep him down. Now checking back in. Here comes Juicebox.
We're going to see if we can get a little team-up action.
Oh! Jumping forearm. Nowhere for Wellington to go. Immediately following up. Now wants the Governor to see this, witness this up close. Oh!
Oh, he gets it. He blocked in that vice grip, another choke slam on Juicebox.
Down goes the juicy one. 1, 2, no! Wellington, he has high impact offense, but he needs to chain more together if he's going to keep down Juicebox.
Oh, going up to the top here. Might be looking to finally end this with it. Is he going to hit the flying metal? No, he goes for a knee drop instead.
King Kong knee drop patella across the temple. Juicebox may be out of it.
Might be throwing him into the corner. No, he reverses, folks. Jeez. This match has gone on for almost 25 minutes, folks.
I tell you what, that Juicebox was slippery as an old turd when the ring caught on fire.
He certainly is. Oh.
Running forearm. Down goes Wellington. Is this enough? 1, 2, no. Just trying to catch the Welshman off guard. Not enough.
Knocking him in there, folks. Get it going in the chat. Who's going to come out victorious here? The Generation or the Governor and Juicebox? This is absolutely insane. We're coming up on a half hour of these two teams doing battle.
It was 25 minutes a minute ago.
Yeah, we're coming up on it.
Time is... Oh, it's a flat circle.
Wait, bring it up. This is the move. This is the legendary. Is he going to hit the Tor Stopper?
But brought Lloyd Legacy to the promised land. 1, 2, no! Diamonds at the last, and down goes Willard.
Governor drop kicking Willard across the face.
It's comeuppance. Willard has allowed so much chicanery, and the Governor ain't gonna take it anymore.
Super kick, straight jacket, suplex to the Governor. There is no law and order with Willard down. Whoa!
I think Juicebox is maybe trying to hit the last straw on Wellington, and Willard scurries to his feet.
Scurrying back up like the sex pest that he is. Head over to fansonly.com/Delia Payne if you want to learn more about Willard.
Absolutely, but neither of these men staying down here. They still have plenty left in the tank, it would seem.
Oh, Juicebox sent him to the Generation corner again in hostile territory, but fighting his way out.
He will not let him get that tag.
All the motivation, all of the hate, the rankled energy from Juicebox and Governor propelling them to stand up against the Generation.
I mean, Juicebox has spent most of his match on the apron. He's just fighting out of all these attempts to get a tag in, and it's not letting it happen.
No, he's QAW.
Another Falcon Arrow. What was that, turd?
He's the QAW champion for a reason. He was smart to cut that ring off. But now he's in there with Diamond anyway, which may have been secretly what he wanted.
Maybe. Diamond almost taking a swing at Willard there. Oh, God. Governor hit
Now
him.
the Governor getting a cheap shot in.
Down goes Willard again.
Down. No man in this match, Willard included, has been able to escape this just unending rampage from both sides.
This match has now gone on for 7 days, and Willard has been there for 5 of them.
A neck breaker takes both of these men down. They've put everything into this match. What is going to happen?
This match lasts one more week. It'll be as long as our New Year's show.
It will. Wait, Diamond up to his feet now.
He's thinking about it.
Measuring Juicebox.
looking to hit. Oh, he's looking to hit it, trying to put down the man who sent him away. One winged angel.
One hit KO. 1, 2, and he's pinned the champion.
Diamond has pinned Juicebox, the QAW Men's Champion. The Generation is victorious.
The Generation is up top.
It took a severe beating, another severe beating, and then a third severe beating, but the Generation finally got it done.
Including the Doctor's interference at the beginning. This almost, they goaded the Governor into this, it would seem. Attacking him backstage, leading him right into that sneak attack from the Doctor, and Juicebox attempted to throw a wrench into those plans, but still, the Generation comes out victorious, folks. That is our pandemic for this week.
Certainly is. Please continue to quarantine, as every Thursday at 8 o'clock we'll be back live, as we always have been and always will be, as long as people refuse to wear masks.
Absolutely. Every Thursday, make sure to follow and subscribe to 2MB Studios. Follow us on Instagram at Quarantine Action Wrestling, and also 2MB Studios on Instagram. We will see you next week. Thanks for joining us, Turd.
Oh, look at all these boys' towelettes that have been here the whole time.
Get that away from my globe.
Love you.
Why is it so moist?
Gross.